Welcome back to the Man in the Corner, people. It's a bit dark in here at the moment. If you see any flashes or hear any loud bangs, it's basically we got a thunderstorm coming over. Today I went to sign on, cap in hand to the government, as both me and the missus now are out of work, and had a very interesting conversation with the lovely lady that is dealing with my claim. Now, she's under the impression that a 60-year-old with some health issues can get a job just like that. I explained to her that I've even knocked on doors, walked through industrial estates asking, has anybody got any jobs going? First question out of both of their mouths, most of them, is, have you been jabbed? Well, of course I haven't. One, because I can't for medical reasons, and even if I could, as I've said many times, I wouldn't. When a drug's proven safe, I'll take it. But yeah, she was under the impression that there's plenty of jobs out there. And my response to her, very nicely, was, look into the real world, my love. Look at what's happening out there. Unless you're woke and a box ticker, or person of colour, in many cases, you'll get a job. If you're under the age of 30, a white, straight, 60-year-old, not a kin hope. I said, you really have got your head buried in the sand. I said, look at the protests. Look at what's happening out there. And her reply was, what protests? Well, I told her, you won't see it on mainstream media. I told her what's happening in Australia. I told her what's happened in New Zealand and many other countries around the world. Nah, was her reply, it's not like that out there. I said, okay, there was a big protest in London a week or two ago. I said, did you hear about that? She said, oh, a few hundred people stood outside Parliament. I said, and I openly admitted, go and watch YouTube. There are videos of hundreds of thousands of people on the streets of London, bringing it to a standstill. No, it didn't happen, she said. I said, well, I can assure you it did, and the evidence is there to prove it. I said, really, get your head out from behind the desk and go and look at what's happening in the real world. Honestly, people like this just really, really piss me off. They really do. And then we've got Gove coming out calling the unjabbed selfish. Well, you, Gove, you prick. Do you not realise there's thousands of people in this country that can't be jabbed? And you've just insulted every single one of them with that statement, which includes me. So we're selfish for being unjabbed. You claim God knows how many thousands of pounds a year in expenses. Why people starve? Is that not selfish? Boris gets 30 grand a year to decorate a flat, for crying out loud. Do you not call that selfish? Why people are starving, losing their homes, living on the streets? Do we need any more evidence that this government is corrupt? Patel, you're one of the worst. You're taking our money and giving it away. Same as Hancock. We're getting nothing for it. I'm calling the lot of you out now as frauds and liars. Social media won't allow the truth anymore. Yet you're still allowed to spout your lies, propaganda, misinformation, malinformation. And we're not allowed to reply or debate to you with it. You arrogant bunch of bastards. Sorry about that, people. I've just got in, just got dried off, and this is really getting my back up. That's all I'm going to say for today. I've got nothing else prepared. I've just turned the camera on and started talking. And if I don't stop now, I'll get thrown off. On that score, my main channel is back out of YouTube jail, hopefully Friday. So I will see you all over there. Those of you that have subbed on this channel, please go over and sub to my main channel. That's all I've got to say today. I'm just too worked up over this crap. So until the next time, probably tomorrow, if I can get my butts together. Stay safe out there, people. Stay strong. And absolutely stay free from this tyranny and propaganda that this government is putting out. My respects to you all, and thank you for your support. Catch us all later.